Mm. Alright, we're back! Yeah. No matter what, a person should always know their name before anything else. Or else how else would they know who they were? Wahahaha. Don't think that's how it works, but, well, let's go with it. Listen carefully, Hee-chan. Big benefit of sign language is that you are afforded time to think about what you're going to say before you say it. So don't do anything, don't, oh my god, I can't speak. So don't say anything stupid to me, okay? And now, I'm supposed to hit you, but I won't, Hee-chan. I don't mind if you say anything stupid either. Gee, thanks, really. God, every time she laughs, I just can't. On the next part of the lesson, moving on. Oh yeah! For the next 2 hours, they teach me how to sign the alphabet, their names, and a few useful phrases that really don't seem all that useful to me, namely their favorite foods. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure I've learned something. It isn't until I'm walking back to my room that the realization hits me that they haven't taught me hello, goodbye, and thank you. I think the... Alright, knowing the alphabet and your name. Alright, I understand that, but not hello, goodbye, and thank you. Come on! God. Sign language doesn't seem as hard to learn as I'd initially thought. I mean, I know a girl who knows sign language. Yeah. No, that's not a coincidence. It just seems that there's a fair amount of room that I can afford to mess up, even some gestures just a little. Whoops, right click. Back in my room, I get started on my homework, so I'll be totally free of any obligations for the weekend. Of course, this isn't factoring the possibility that I may have to do something at the student council. But I can remember Misha saying way back that the workload goes down by a huge amount after the festival, so maybe it won't be too much. You know, man, those words are gonna come back to haunt you. Hopefully. Then again, Shizune and Misha have different definition from mine when it comes to what constitutes a lot of work. Seems like I have some conflicting feeling about the student council. I enjoy spending time with Shizune and Misha, but no matter how you look at it, work is work. Learning sign language is kinda nice though. They are definitely more engaging than my other teachers, and if I can learn it, I won't feel less left out as I do sometimes when Misha forgets to translate for me as well. I'll also be able to talk to Shizune without having to go through Misha, although I'm sure Misha doesn't really mind filling in that role. Looking back on it, there was never that much work to be done, and both of the girls always did more than their fair share. And Misha had said that they hadn't asked me to help them out because they thought I needed to rest. It impresses me that they know it is a problem, and that I consequently have to acknowledge it, but I'm cheered up by the consideration. With that in mind, I resolved to stick with my student council duties. I'll give it my all for at least tomorrow. Then I'll go back to trying to get out of it. Yeah, you gotta have at least one day where you want to do it, and then go back to not wanting to do it. I tossed that idea back and forth in my head, half jokingly, half serious, as I take my pills for the night. The time gets closer and closer to midnight, and I still can't sleep. I lie awake on my bed, idly practicing the sign language alphabet to pass the time. Now, you can't see, but I'm just making random stuff with my hands. Crap, I don't remember. I'm sad. My thoughts turned to what Misha had said again. That the two of them hadn't asked me for anything because they thought I could use a rest. There's no dodging the fact they likely know that I'm not all well. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. I shift my thought towards what Shizune had said. That sign language is useful because more thought can be put into each word. Is that how Shizune thinks? I wonder if it must be like thinking so hard about the impact of your every word. Oh man, sounds like a visual novel. Well, you have like an unlimited amount of time to choose what you're gonna say. Anyway, does that mean that it's almost impossible to know what's going on inside her head? Does she enjoy the fact that she has to think everything she has to do? Could it mean that Shizune is incapable of seeing herself as even slightly spontaneous? And that we go to sleep with. Nice. Nice last minute thought. Oh crap, did I ever save it? I'd be very bad if I didn't. Did I ever save it? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I'm sorry, skip that. No! I'm an idiot. No, I keep going to... Oh my god. Alright. We're good. I'm not used to there being that many stinking things. Yeah. So many. Oh crap, it's shud. I like this one. I wake up feeling oddly refreshed, other than a slight cramp in my neck. Glancing at the clock on my desk, I see that I'm up late than usual. I quickly get ready for school after taking my pills, something that took far longer than I expected. Taking another look at the clock, I see that I'm cutting it a little closer if I want to beat the rush. Sliding everything on my desk into my bag hastily, I throw open the door, and I'm immediately thrown back into the room. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Alright, my mouth is like super dry, making it even harder to speak. Right. I move forward instinctively to push back, and accidentally throw Shizune into the hall. She flies backwards, hitting Kenji's door with a bang. Ouch! Mortified, I run forward and offer her a hand to help her up, but almost change my mind when I see her shaking with anger, her mouth set in a grim line, and her fingers curled as if she wants to crush something between her hands. Like my head. Suddenly, I hear an explosive laugh behind me and look up to see Misha hovering right next to me. Stop sulking, Shizune. Shizune? Oh gosh, he is going to murder us. Quick, run! Help you up? Okay, Hee-chan, can you help me pull up Shizune? Can you help me pull Shizune up? She says she doesn't want to use her arms. That's right. I refuse to use my arms to lift myself up. I have a policy against it. What? Makes no sense. Ha 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 ha. Misha grabs one of Shizune's arms, and I grab the other. We pull her up as she pouts, seeming a lot less mature than usual. Now dust me off as well. Jeez. What? No. Unless a man would jump for a chance to curse a high school girl's body opening up himself to an inevitable sexual harassment lawsuit. Oh yeah, somebody. Maybe it's like some person I know. Do it! No! Wahahaha! Shizune gives me a half-hearted shove and then turns away from me towards Misha. Crap! Standing slowly and deliberately, but from the way her hands are moving, I can see that she is excited. She seems to be in a good mood today. Hee-chan, wanna skip classes today? It's hard to believe that these two are really in the student council. I don't think I've ever heard of student council members skipping classes. You know, all the anime I've watched? Yeah, neither have I. The extortion and forced labor may be slightly more common. I like how he puts it like that. Aren't you two in the student council? My voice cracked, right? It's okay, it's Saturday, and we have important student council business anyway. Anyway, let's go to the Shanghai. You want me to blow off going to class so I can hang out with you two and have tea? I'm not really against it, but you two are in the student council, right? With terrible influences on the rest of school. I weep for the future. Well, it's not really I just noticed Shizune's face. Well, it's not really like skipping classes. This is work, not just fun and games. Come on. We already took care of all the paperwork too, so it'd be a waste for you to go to school, and we haven't seen you in a while. Didn't I just see them yesterday? I agree to go with them in the end, because they do have a point, and we haven't been learning anything new in class for a while. The Saturday classes especially. Doesn't mean jack, you still have to go to school. We make our way to the tea house, Misha demanding the right to take the lead. Shizune hesitantly shrugs and tells her to go ahead. I like I'll get lost this time. I brought along a map. There are multiple times when I want to point out that Misha's map seems uncomfortably vague and badly drawn, and a few times when I actually see the Shanghai food box down, where Misha ends up leading us away from it. But every time I try to bring it up, Shizune seems to predict what I'm going to do and silences me, waving a hand in front of my face as to signal for me to stop before giggling soundlessly. I take it she's enjoying it. Eventually we make it to Shanghai and Shizune taps Misha on the shoulder and gives her a thumbs up. I assume to congratulate her on her navigational skills. First thing I notice is that the shop is totally empty, which is incredibly strange seeing as it's almost noon on a Saturday. It's so desolate that even the waitress is sitting slumped over at one of the tables. It's Yuko, the same waitress who was always here. I wonder if this place only has one waitress. There isn't even anyone at the register. This shop seems dangerously understaffed. Maybe it's a good thing that there are no customers right now. Shizune and Misha walk in. Shizune scanned the tea house as if we hadn't all seen from outside how deserted it was. Misha doesn't notice and gives a loud, cheerful shout to Yuko that breaks the silence like a bomb blast. Hi! Hopefully I didn't blow anybody's ears out by doing that, because I don't watch these when I record them. I just make sure the audio fine, anything break, and that's it. I don't watch them straight to finish. Honestly, you have to edit them. And even then, I just skip straight to the part where I need to edit. Oh, Yuko. Crap! Voice! I don't know. Hi! She leaps out of her seat quickly enough to almost flip over the table and bows, so suddenly she nearly flips her skirt over. Welcome. What would you like today? It's okay, Yuko. It's only us in this entire place, actually. Oh, yes, I know that, but I have to say it. Can you get us the usual? We're here for an important student council meeting. The strange amount of emphasis Misha puts on important shows me that she doesn't mean a word of it. Yuko stretches her arms out and then covers her mouth to suppress a yawn before carefully walking to the counter and pouring coffee with an unusual amount of concentration. I take a seat and Shizune immediately frowns. You gotta offer the girl a seat, you idiot. He-chan. What? You took a seat before offering a seat. You didn't even hold out chairs for us. How could you? I told you. Even I know this, and I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. Do you know why we asked you to come here today, He-chan? To talk about some student council things? Probably not. Wahaha, nope, that's not it at all. Well, maybe. School will be out for the summer in a month. Do you have any plans? I don't like the sound of that maybe. To be honest, I hadn't even thought of summer vacation until just now. It kind of snuck up on me. If I say that I don't have anything planned, they might want me to come in for student council work, even over the summer. It's not unheard of. I wouldn't be lying if I were to say that I have plans, would I? Would it? Just because I don't have plans now doesn't mean that there is no hope of plans materializing in the future. My plan is to have plans, whatever that means. Yeah, I'm very busy. Very busy. Well, okay. Misha shrugs and I think of nodding smugly in accomplishment and relief, but Shizune seems to catch Misha letting me off easy and cuts in. Well, that's not okay. I'm about to say, Sprechen the door. Nope. Nah, no mind. You're obviously lying, He-chan, although I couldn't tell, so maybe a little better than before. Not something to be proud of, though. Ha 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 ha! Hey, He-chan, we're supposed to be teaching you sign language, aren't we? That's right. See, He-chan, that sign meant yes. Now you try. I'd have to see it again. And never repeat myself. And as a policy, try to remember there's ever been an instance of Shizune having repeated herself. I'm sure she's done it at least once. Like seriously, I'd imagine you'd have to. Cause alright, let's think back. Let's try and guess. Alright. Alright. Let's try and think of back to before she might have met Misha. I'd imagine you'd have to repeat yourself a lot, or actually, Alright. No, I won't question it anymore. Okay, sit down. We're going to teach you how to order using sign language. Shizune cracks a smile and quietly slides into the chair to my right, between me and Misha. She makes a few quick signs towards Yuko, who isn't really looking in our direction. Yuko! Yes? Come here. Yuko grabs a platter with 2 cups on it next to her, which I assume are Shizune and Misha's drinks, before walking cautiously to our table, holding the cups far out in front of her as if they are dangerous. Here are your drinks. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Thank you for patronizing this establishment. Wahaha, Yuko, it's only us. Oh, I know, but I have to say it. If I don't say it, I wouldn't be doing my job right. The way she speaks is very calm and measured, but also soft and shy. Way more than I would have thought. You're very hard-working. She turns sharply to look in my direction, and her upper body drops to a 45-degree angle with the speed of a falling hammer. Yuko's head swings so close to the edge of the table that Shizune, Misha, and I all stiffen up slightly worried for a second that she might just hit herself on it. She starts talking quickly, but the tone of pitch of her voice remains flat and doesn't change at all. I'm sorry, I saw you coming to Shizune and Misha and I never asked what you wanted to drink. It's because I was asked to get the usual and I've only seen you here before twice and that's... Well, it's not really enough time to establish the usual, right? I'm sorry. It's not normal for it just to be so inconsiderate, is it? I mean, oh god. Dang it, Yuko. Stop making me have to do more work. I mean, I don't want to presume. It's normal for a lot of people to presume, but being that bored and just guessing someone's preference on 2 visits, that's not normal, is it? I'm sorry, is there anything I can get you? Sorry? Really, I still only have a vague idea of what they serve here. To this day, I haven't seen the menu. That would be a good place to start. Well, I don't really know everything that you serve here, so I guess that what I like the most is a menu. Nico frowns. Oh. Alright. It's Kenji's theme song. That's right, this cafe doesn't have a menu. Wait, is this a hint that Yuko and Kenji went out? Oh, I'm thinking too deep into that. That's right, this cafe doesn't have a menu. This is not normal for a cafe to not have a menu, because it's against Japanese society itself. I wouldn't know, I'm from America, bringing freedom since 1776. No, 1783, because that's when the Revolutionary War ended. Or would it be 76? Yeah, I'd consider 76, because we declared independence. Anyway, that's okay, Yuko, because this isn't a Japanese-style tea house. That's true, but the tea ceremony was created in Japan, but this is a Western-style tea house, but it has a Chinese name, I mean. Oh wait, this is Western style, so like... European and American? I wouldn't know, I've never been to a tea house. Yuko hangs her head down, looking at her feet as she fidgets, tapping the toes of her shoes together. Finally, she straightens up. I can't work in such an illogical place. Shizune reaches over and hits me in the back of the head. I turn to her and see her flailing her arms angrily, not even signing anything. That's supposed to be the sign language equivalent of gibberish. Misha leans in towards me and starts talking in a very loud whisper. Hee-chan, why did you do that? Now Yuko's going to quit again. What? I didn't know that. I didn't do it on purpose. Just asked for a menu. Before I can explain myself further, Shizune pushes her chair outwards and stands up, grabbing me by the arm and forcing me to do the same. For a moment's notice, she pulls me towards the corner of the store with Misha trailing behind. Hee-chan, how could you? How could you have said those kinds of things? Honestly, how many lives do you have to ruin? Where does it end? Misha shrugs. Oh well, Yuko. Yes? I'm amazed at how calm Yuko seems to be when she seemed like she was on the verge of some kind of nervous breakdown just minutes earlier. Hee-chan is ready to order. What do you want, Hee-chan? A menu. June slowly presses her foot down on mine. Maybe some coffee. maybe some coffee so I can drink it all. So look at the menu. Ha 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 ha. You mean her pressing down harder, almost grinding the toe of her shoe onto mine. I wonder if it'll leave a noticeable scratch. Either way, it's well worth to see Shizune's cheeks puffed out with anger. You heard him, Yuko. He wants coffee. We'll take our seats again now. He did that just to annoy Shizune. That's hilarious. Shizune and Misha take their seats and start drinking their tea, watching me the whole time. Shizune's analytical stare and Misha's wide, clueless stares are interesting in contrast. I take my seat. So Hee-chan, let's learn more sign language. Oh, it's A-I-O-U. At least that's how I said. Now that we went over whatever we went over yesterday, how about we learn some basic useful phrases? Okay, now look at this. This is how you say espresso, and this is the word for latte, and this is when you want them to use a French press, and this is neither basic nor useful. Not only that, but she's going way too fast. I look over in Yuko's direction, and she's measuring out sugar cubes extremely carefully and extremely slowly over my coffee. What dedication to a job, but I really wish she'd hurry it up. And this is Arabic, and well, this is French roast, and this is French vanilla. See, can you tell what the sign for French is yet, Hee-chan? No. Geez, hey, pay attention. The two of them make the exact same annoyed expression with the same pose as well. I can't help but laugh. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny, Hee-chan? Here's your coffee. Thank you for patronizing this establishment. Yuko, please. Yuko strongly appears behind me, putting my cup of coffee down on the table before her top half rockets forward in another one of those extreme bows. Yuko, stop doing that. It's just us. Dun, dun, Hey, Yuko. I wanna help us teach Hichan here how to do sign language. Okay, sure. Yuko doesn't know sign language, does she? Does she? Does she? Sit down, then. Stop being so stiff, Yuko. Yuko takes the seat she is offered. What do I do now? I don't know. Okay, Yuko, what words do you think Hichan should know how to say? We already taught him names and the alphabet and some useful phrases. Their usefulness remains to be seen. How about basics like here it is or there it is? Or greetings? Or questions like what are you doing? Oh, you said you taught him useful phrases. For a second, I worry that she's going to apologize again. If she bows sitting down as she is now, she might break the table in half like a martial artist. Misha went her tongue along the top row of her teeth, seemingly at a loss for words. They didn't actually teach me those. But we're going to. We were going to. And we are going to. Right now. Wahahaha. I buried my face in my hands. It took 3 of them to teach one useful thing. God, I feel bad for you, Hisao. We spend another hour in the tea house. Shizune and Misha running through phrases that are more common than the ones they were thinking of before while nursing their drinks. We could put way too much sugar in my coffee, but since she is sitting right there, Ah, crap. Nope! Yeah, see, here's the problem. I'm playing this on a laptop, and, my mouse's, middle mouse doesn't work. I can't scroll up or down, because once I touch it, it'll start to scroll uncontrollably, and I'd have to disconnect it. So, I've been using the touchpad to, scroll up and down, and zoom in and out for stuff, and well, you can tell how far that's going with this. Normally, it's pretty fine on video games, but not on this. Anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna end it. So why not? Bye.